Hey squad, this is TheJoeyBeans with Squad Up Games here. Sony's newest console, the PlayStation 5, has already been out for over half a year now, and if you have been among those fortunate enough to get your hands on one, you probably already saved New York with Spidey, and rage quit before hitting the third biome in Returnal. Well, the good news is that Sony's next big exclusive is right around the corner, and it is shaping up to be a great one. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is yet another Insomniac Games title coming to the PS5, and today we're going to give you 5 reasons why we're excited to be jumping back into the world of our favorite Lombax robot duo. Number 1. It's a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Rift Apart is going to be Sony's 5th published exclusive for the PS5, and we're excited to see what that means for the game. Most notably, one of the biggest selling points of Rift Apart is the instantaneous traversal between dimensions during gameplay. The fast-paced action and instant loading of new areas during set pieces is sure to allow for some insanity on screen, and the power of the PlayStation 5's SSD is going to be the main star of this title. In addition to jumping between portals at lightning-fast speeds, we can also expect more immersive gunfights and Sony's proprietary 3D audio, as well as DualSense functionality implementation. And we know that Insomniac Games is no stranger to the DualSense controller, as they already had fun with the adaptive triggers in Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. As in those games, when swinging around the city, the adaptive triggers on the DualSense actually gave players a sensation of shooting and releasing from web to web. We have no doubt in our minds that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is going to be an excellent showcase for the unique hardware that the PS5 is packing, and we're excited to get another taste of what this new hardware is truly capable of. Number 2. A proper sequel in the Ratchet franchise. While it may appear that Rift Apart is a sequel to 2016's soft reboot, remake, movie tie-in Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart is actually a sequel to the franchise preceding the 2016 title. That means that this is the first mainline Ratchet and Clank game since Into the Nexus when it launched on the PS3 in 2013. This is absolutely great news for fans of the franchise who have been following it throughout the years, as it means the world that has been built up over the years is alive and well, and with Dr. Nefarious back as the main baddie, it's obvious Insomniac was really trying to go for a proper entry in the franchise. Number 3. New Arsenal. With every Ratchet and Clank game comes a new loadout of fun and interesting weapons, and Rift Apart is no exception. But what makes the weapons so interesting this time around is the aforementioned DualSense controller. With the fun and experimental nature of the Arsenal and Ratchet and Clank games, we can expect the new features of the DualSense to be fully fleshed out. I'm talking about unique vibrations for every weapon, and the ability to really feel each weapon and the way in which it shoots, as well as adaptive trigger configurations set to mimic actually firing each weapon. We already know that the Enforcer, a double-barreled shotgun that fires lightning blasts, will see this kind of integration. With the adaptive triggers, if you pull halfway down, you only fire one barrel at a time, but if you press all the way down, you'll shoot both barrels at once. It's a small detail, but this is going to give the game a unique feel and fit well into the fun and chaotic shooting that these titles bring. Number 4. The visuals. This point is a simple one, but it's so true. When we first laid eyes on 2016's Ratchet and Clank, we oohed and awed at how stunning the game was and how it looked like we were actually playing a Pixar film on our PS4 in real time. Rift Apart has the same effect, but even more so. This game is absolutely stunning, and what a perfect game to have at the front of your console's library to really showcase the power of what it can do. Players can either play at a beautifully crisp 4K resolution with 30 FPS, or a smooth as butter 60 FPS at 1080p resolution. Whatever you choose, you can't go wrong, as the game itself is packed with so much personality and life in its art direction that regardless of what resolution you're playing on, the game is guaranteed to be a visual treat. And with the power of the PS5, players are going to be able to see every bullet, bolt, and particle effect the game will throw at you for a truly playable cinematic experience. On top of that, the game will also feature some ray tracing, so the environment and textures will really come to life in a way that they never have before. This game is sure to be a visual spectacle, and an experienced PS5 owners are not going to want to miss. And the last reason why we're excited for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is the dimensions. The level designs in Ratchet and Clank have always been beautifully realized worlds with so much life and personality to them all. So I can't think of a better franchise that would incorporate the ability to travel between a plethora of different dimensions. This one concept has allowed Insomniac to explore places that they could never have in the past, as it might not have fallen into the narrative structure of the game they were making at the time, or even the rules of the world that they were building. Parallel dimensions are a creative's dream, as the sky is truly the limit with what types of worlds the developers can build. I really think this game is going to go beyond what I would even imagine as a possibility in the world of Ratchet & Clank, and we are going to see some weird stuff. I know that this is one of the main selling points of the game, but it is too good to not include on this list, and personally, the thing I'm looking forward to the most. Well, there you have it, the top 5 reasons why we're excited for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This game is shaping up to be something special, and Sony's track record with their first-party lineup is evidence enough that this game is something to look forward to. We'd love to hear why you guys are excited for Rift Apart, so be sure to let us know in the comments below. We really do appreciate all the love and support you have shown us as we are building this channel, and we can't wait to continue interacting with you guys and get more content out to you. Please be sure to subscribe and stay up to date with Squad Up Games. Until next time, thanks for watching.